Well, it's opening day and the crowd are as fervent and expectant as ever. So many emotions swirling around these stands, so many colours and sounds. They're expecting something special to unfold over the next couple of hours, and the players are just about ready to oblige. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, Jim, what are your thoughts on the opening day?
Well, I'm very much looking forward to seeing how these two teams approach this. Of course, a statement win would be the ideal outcome for both sides, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with something pretty tight. Neither side wants to lose on the opening day.
And this is now today's lineup.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Brozovic. And here's Mane. Fired deep towards the back. Cristiano Ronaldo! We've got a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Brozovic. Spread out to the left. Driving through the middle. Aimed in. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. Otavio. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Nassr are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Brozovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a good ball out wide. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Otavio. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Played in deep. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Otavio. Now it's crossed into the middle. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a little off target. Pohang Steelers are looking to go forward now. And here's Mane. That is lovely. Mane tries the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Swings it across. And he's picked it up out wide, swings in across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Brozovic. He shifted it to the flank. Ottavio. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's travelling a long way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Picked out brilliantly. Ball swung in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And here's Mane. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Ottavio. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Deep cross. Ottavio! And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Al Nassr are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ki Sung-young. And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Not the most accurate pass. And that's another good win of the ball. It's a threatening ball. Spread it left. He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all.
And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out.
And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Very nicely done. Now the delivery. Up he goes! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! Worth a try, but not this time.
Brozovic really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Chance to deliver. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Ottavio. Well, what about it? Al Nassr certainly weren't expecting this. And he's in on goal. He's on it, can he get away? He's got full. It's bounced back off the post. Al Nassr have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
There's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Ottavio. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just eases him off the ball. Mane has it out wide and in space. And that's the keeper's ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, nice touch. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Oh, super ball! Here comes another cross.
Al Nassr really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Brozovic. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Brozovic. He's had it taken off him. Brozovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Oh, crack. He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now Brozovic! And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr bow out, defeat sealing their fate. Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Nassr really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that...
Hello and welcome to this very special day on the Asian football calendar as the curtain rises on an epic competition that has proven itself to be a clash of styles, a clash of footballing cultures. We're about to get underway once more and the levels of anticipation are bubbling up very nicely indeed. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So, Jim Beglin, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's a bit of a cliche, but I don't think there'll be any easy games in this tournament. There'll definitely be some surprise packages, so preparations have to be bang on, or else even the big guns might find themselves in a little trouble. This is a very tough competition, really tough.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. Oh, and the finish! Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he whips it in, cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. Well read, nice interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to...
Brozovic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Great chance! Played out to the left flank. Mane. That has ended up in no man's land. No goals as yet. Played out wide. Super ball. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Brozovic. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Otavio gets a foot in here. He's picked his way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He is through here. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Al Nassr are down to 10 men. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Taken back almost at once. Brozovic. And it's Otavio. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliant. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's good running with the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Al Nassr clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Otavio. Can he get on the end of this? So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nice bit of trickery. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he plays one through. Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's neat. Hangs in a cross. And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Spread neatly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Brozovic. Aims beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! In he goes again! Brozovic! There's a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Brozovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And this is Ronaldo. Now, this could be a chance. Laporte. And this is Mane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out towards the flank, back into the middle, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played, well played. Al Nassr have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Laporte with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Swung over. Mane. Mane going face-to-face with his great rival. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's in on goal. Chance!
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a promising position. Swings in across. Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Mane knocks it into space. Very much into the last knockings. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Foot in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Otavio. There's the delivery. He rises! Crunching tackle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mane. Mane! he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Nassr can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's down to business here. Played out wide. He's being urged to shoot. Tries to cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Chooses to go crossfield. It's not an especially good pass, that. Showing great feet there. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking to play him in. Mane picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing.
Niceties are not part of...
Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
So what can they make of this? Tries to thread one through. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Terrific header! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Otavio spots it and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right... Goes for a shot! Pressing high and with purpose. Brozovic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Otavio. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's found the net! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Al Nassr can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And here's Mane. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Al Nassr leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Otavio opts for safety. It's a throw-in. Spread out to the left. Wriggles his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through, so back it comes. Takes a shot! Caught offside that time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Nassr have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Great vision.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a sharp pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And now the breakaway. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Laporte does well to get it back. He's in plenty of space here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look...
Brozovic!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to...
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
Can he get it through? And he's gone searching crossfield. Looking to go deep. And the keeper beats it away. And that's been won straight back. Good ball, good take. And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Otavio over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Threads one in.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is a brilliant interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. And the flag has stayed down. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Drives it in. He rises! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, this looks sharp. Al Nassr close now to seeing this one through to the end. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Nassr can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's match. And
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Camavinga finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. And here's Foden. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland knocks it into space. Oh, that's neat. Palmer, Messi, and the shot! And Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was... He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 18, Erling Haaland.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Haaland purring through the gear. He's got tall. They've scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi chooses to go cross-field. And he was quick to react. Oh, this looks sharp. Budimir looks to get on the end of this. Manchester United look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Could be danger here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard, he's found a way through. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's Messi. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Messi gets into a good position, and it's played it. He gets big! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Messi threads one in. Foden! And he hits the net! again in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have...
He's had a shot! Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Palmer. Goes for the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hit into the middle. Messi wins the duel this time. Palmer. And here's Foden. Real chance here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute...
And a chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 37 minutes is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicked it back promptly. Driving on and making good progress.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. So climbs up big. It's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 43 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good and Messi!
Out of time.
And he couldn't keep it down.
Messi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Now it's Haaland. Spread out to the left. Now it's Budimir. Messi.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
A header! And we hit half-time. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, How taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Bullish header! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 24.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Budimir is herring after that one. And here's Haaland. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! No, it's wide.
Haaland has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. He's tried one! Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from...
Tries a shot! Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Haaland. Cross needs to... It's a mighty effort! And that's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nicely spread. Foden has it out wide and in space. He's picked his way through. Foden plays it. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Palmer tries to pass it through. Big chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Moit Gomez. Bernal. Sends it crossfield. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Palmer picks it up out wide. He is through here. There's the header! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 18.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off it. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a go. It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! And he is just ripping it up.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rosier promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Palmer.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Big header! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Palmer. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Palmer. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So off we go then. Mendes. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gonzalo Guedes. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to pass it through. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Baranachea. Tries a shot! And he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrible pass. And again! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Now it's Oyarzabal. Face to shoots! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And it's Barrenechea.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's a throw. Manchester United are 3 down and sinking. Oh, sweet feet. Bernal. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Foden. He's gone for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. Over to the left. Barrenechea. He has found the Barrenechea! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? He's kept it out just. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. Crosses it in here. Zubeldia getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barrenechea. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it in, shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Sergio Gomez. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And Aramburu looking to play him in. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Carlos Soler. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Against the crossbar. It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Carlos Soler. And it's Barrenechea. Now it's Mendes. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Bernal. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Oh, what a climb! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Manchester United changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Camavinga picks it up now. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And here's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal. Hangs in a cross. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mendes. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he's gone backward here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler. Barrenechea. And it's Gomez. Wriggles his way through. And he's managed to get free. Bernal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 40.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Jimenez. Now Foden. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Swings in across. Tries to get it clear. Carlos Soler has created one goal already. Thinks about the shot. In by Messi. Zubeldia deals with that comfortably. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Now Marius Corena. Can he get it through? Jimenez. Oh, it's come loose. Bernal. And that has put paid to that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Christensen. Now, can they get him away? Carlos Soler. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Gomez. Now Maria Skurena. Gets a good foot in there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's been played through. He's had a shot! Foden.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. In by Vinicius Junior. Terrific header! And he's there to belt it away. Aramburu.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gomez does really well there. He is strong. And it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal with 2 goals already to his name. Mendes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
There's a sharp little ball here, spread neatly. Ederson deals with that nice and simple. Played out towards the right wing. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chooses to go crossfield. Rafinha. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. It's gone out for a throw-in. Takes aim and crosses. Fraga claims it, safe hands. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He is through here! Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had a hit! It's hit the crossbar! Christensen, spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi short changes him with that pass. Tries from distance. Too close for comfort. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Just eases him off the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has not gone well. Betia. It's run loose here. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Out towards the flank. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Yamal. Lovely feet. Flings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out to the left flank. Messi receives it in a good position here. He's in a great position here. Opts to play it back. Now it's Foden. Rafinha. And it's Bernal. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Balda. Yamal. Foden. That has been slung wide. Lofted in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Everyone, please welcome
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Cleared away. Rodriguez. He shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Foden. Bernal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martial. Played into space out wide. Rodriguez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's an excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He could be in here. That's a sharp pass. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Has a look and plays it forward. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Flashes it. And the shot! They've done it! There is the breakthrough. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Yamal. That's very neat. Jimenez. Can he get it through? Cross from Rafinha. And that has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15,
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
18, Erling Haaland.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi, played through into space. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's come to nothing. Messi plays it through. He's in space and looking for options. Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Bitia. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. No way through there. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Climbs up big! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And that is that. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Foden voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Please take
So
this
many thanks to
opportunity
Jim Begg.